how are you?
Andrea, Gannon, I haven't seen you in ages. Hi.
Look at your kitchen.
Oh, this old thing? I don't know what you're talking about. No, it's Halloween. It's my time of year.
We are so lucky to have you because this is Brent Heuser, ladies and gentlemen. Not only is he a performer, but he is in such high demand in the month of October because he is a famous, and I do mean famous, pumpkin carving artist, as you can see by what's behind him. That is
You are so sweet.
No, it's true. And I'm so sad I don't have any set design elements behind me.
Well, listen, before we keep talking, I would like to introduce you to two of my friends. Is it okay if I brought a couple friends to the party today?
Of course, please.
Well, hold on. Let me tell you about them. We got Elsa right here.
She's
from
so
Disney's Frozen, and
pretty.
back here, this is actually Lady Gaga a la Chromatica.
Oh, she's so beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Two ladies here joining us for a cocktail.
Oh, let's have a cheers.
Cheers. I got to pour my beers.
In honor of you, I'm drinking a pumpkin martini.
Some pumpkin beer for me. We got a Brooklyn Lager pumpkin beer.
That sounds delicious. Cheers,
so,
my love.
Hold on one second.
You gotta open it. Okay, sorry. I'm waiting.
Look, I got this fancy glass too.
Is it pumpkin hued? Let's see. It is. It is so autumnal. I love it.
You're autumnal.
You're autumnal. Your kitchen's autumnal.
Cheers, my love.
Cheers, honey.
Cheers.
Yay. Love you. That's pretty good.
I love you more, and this is delicious. Your pumpkin. What's in their pumpkin martini?
Okay, so vanilla vodka, Kahlua, and a pumpkin liqueur.
I don't know nothing about no pumpkin liqueurs.
You've got it fresh and homemade. And so before we talk about your pumpkin life, because I do want to go into that, you were a performer on the Arts Center stage. You were the dastardly Franklin Hart in 9 to 5.
Oh, that was me.
You were the lovable Corny Collins in Hairspray.
Those are two amazing shows directed by Casey Colgan. Yes. Our Stacey Stolgan, as I love to call him, the infamous dastardly Stacey Stolgan. And those were just amazing shows. He really has such a vision. Well,
we're so glad we got to know you through those, and you're part of our Arts Center family. We want you back soon. But one other show that you did a lot in your career was Chicago. You had like a decade of performing in that show. You went on tour. Tell us about that.
I first started in Chicago in 2007.
You were 12.
I'm 12 now. So
yeah, true. Yeah.
It was crazy. But yeah, in 2017, I think was my last performance with them. So it was about a decade of Chicago on and off. Wow. I was a 20-year-old Billy Flynn. I turned 21 on the road.
That's so exciting.
Yeah. We were in a hotel in Mansfield, Ohio. And I dropped, if you know the show at all, the girls do, "We want Billy," and they do the splits. I had my first cocktail. I was like, ballet, and just dropped into the splits.
Awesome. Oh my gosh.
That show will always be, as they say, near and dear to my heart. So I owe Chicago a lot. They are just my home.
Yes. I bet you know every word to every song in that show.
Oh, every single person. So I know the whole script.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're having a great time in your life right now, and I want you to tell us about that. And to kick that off, you have 3 video callers, and guess who they are, Brent? They are your leading ladies from 9 to 5.
I'm going to stand up and walk out of this shot because I can't believe you actually got them to do this. And when I do, I don't want you to make fun of my sweatpants. You got all 3 of them?
I did. And you know what? I thought this is going to be an impossible ask. They're so busy, but we're so excited to have all 3 of them. So you ready for the first question?
Let me just say one thing before we do that. If you're watching, I just love you so much. I love and miss you so much. And I hope that someday we'll do the show again together or just work together again, because I really had the best time with you.
Okay, so here's your first question from Elizabeth Broadhurst.
Brent, Elizabeth Broadhurst here. I'm just now catching up on this pumpkin carving endeavor that you were on. Oh my goodness. So my question for you is, where did this come from? How do you know how to do this? And can you teach me how to carve Liza Minnelli on my pumpkin?
Wow. Hi, Elizabeth. I miss you. I'm self-taught. You know, I went to the YouTube School of Witchcraft and Wizardry There's a lot of things you can learn from the tutorials there about anything, really, sculpting, drawing, anything. 2015 was my first season carving pumpkins. I was on a break from Chicago, and we had about 6 weeks, like during the Halloween time. And so I went to see my family in Ohio. I was used to performing on stage for 8 shows a week and traveling and just kind of always being here, there, doing things. So sitting still is difficult for me, but then was certainly, I was adjusting to it. And I just took to pumpkin, started with a version of Elsa, my OG Elsa. And I posted to social media. And once I did a few more characters, people started saying like, can I have one? Like, can I pay you for one for my daughter or whatever? And, that's when it took off. I was carving for 10 days, like solid. Like I'd wake up in the morning, start carving, carve throughout the day, and sometimes be cleaning up, my parents' dining room table, which I made a mess of, complete mess of. Oh, just pumpkin in the carpet, like everywhere. And I would wrap at like 3 a.m. at night sometimes. Like I just started carving. And now I'm just this pumpkin carving crazy person.
You are. Tell us about some of your huge clients.
I had the pleasure, every year I have worked at the Highline Hotel where I have this thing called pumpkin service, bottle service, where people make sessions for an hour. They sip champagne and I carve whatever they want into a pumpkin. And it's become this tradition, this beautiful tradition that sort of like became its own thing. Other than them, I've worked for the NFL. I've worked for Nintendo. I have worked for BBC in London. Oh, and I was on a Korean television show. So I've been, and it's wild.
What's one of your more outrageous pumpkin requests?
I'd say the most there's a couple scandalous ones. I don't always put them out there because Brent Pumpkins is very PG-13
friendly.
It's pumpkin carving, it's something kids can do. And but I had sent someone a jack-o'-lantern that I carved, and he had sent it to this editor. He was like, can you use this for your media? And he's like, yeah. He's like, that's cute, but when he carves Ryan Felipe's butt from Cruel Intentions, let me know. And it. Yeah. So the guy just said it as a joke, and the guy who does press for the hotel came back and he was like, what do you think? And I said, oh, he is getting that butt on a pumpkin.
That butt on a pumpkin.
Yeah. So challenge accepted. So there's tons of little like weird stories with my pumpkins. The Spanish version of like the ACT, SAT, their pre-college exam. They put an article from one of my Newsweek interviews as an English text that they had to answer questions about. And I just got all these follows and all these messages. And I said, what the heck is going on? These high school kids from Spain were like, dude, Brent Pumpkins, you're the man. You were just on our college exam test.
That's insane.
It was muy loco.
All right, you ready for your second question?
Let's do it.
Okay, this is from the lovely Broadway star, Stephanie Torrance.
Hi, Brent. Okay, so my question for you is, we had one of the greatest casts ever, and we had so many laughs on and off stage during 9 to 5, and I want to know what your favorite memory from that time was.
Well, with Stephanie specifically, there's two. Our dance on stage, there was a moment where each of the 3 ladies sort of thought about how they would kill me as their boss.
I remember.
She had this beautiful dress on us, and we had this sort of like do-si-do, she gave me the leg up and we did the thing, and then eventually I think she shot me at some point, but that whole scene was just amazing. And then also like going up in the air, because you guys, they plucked me up on the thing. Once I got lifted, my 6'7" self got lifted. I was just gonna say,
for the viewers who don't know you in person, you are 6 feet 7 inches tall, and we hoisted you up. There he is. And I'm sure no one ever talks about how tall you are, so but
brand new. They never asked me if I play basketball. They never say, why don't you play basketball?
Never heard it. Okay, here's your third question. This is from Crystal Mosser Anderson.
My tickle tag partner.
Tickle tag.
Hey, tickle tag. Now, I am here today because I have 2 very important questions. So the first one is, are you enjoying this downtime as much as I am? And the second one is the most important. When are we going to play tag again?
Crystal, I love you, I miss you, and I miss tickle tag so much. So I think we have a few things to explain. Crystal was, we just had this weird, cute friendship where, you know, we just wanted to bother each other, you know, and it just evolved into this. After a few glasses of rosé, we would just play tickle tag, and we made it up. And she'd be like, "Don't you get me?" And I'd be like, "I'm gonna get you." And I would chase her throughout the house. And once you got her and tickled her, then you had to run.
Did you ever have trouble holding it together on stage? Did you guys crack each other up and you were trying to like keep it together?
We were consummate professionals.
Well, I know
is
that.
the word consummate professionals? I'm just using big words. I don't know.
Consummate. Say it. Mean it.
Cool.
Live it.
No, we were absolute professionals through and through, and we never laughed at each other. Just kidding. But hey, we got through the show.
Got through. I remember standing room only audiences loving every minute of it. So.
And also to what I've been busy doing during the pandemic. In Ohio, I was cooking up a storm. I didn't know what else to do but bake. So.
I think a lot of people got into baking during the quarantine, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely.
I think
definitely.
they ran out of like the yeast online and stuff. All
Really?
these random, yeah, like it was toilet paper, Purell, and yeast that they ran out.
Yeah. Oh my God. God.
Crazy
The
time.
things that people panic buy.
Sorry, my
Little
dog.
doggy.
Oh,
What's wrong with the puppy?
She's barking at somebody who has the nerve to walk by the house. And
The nerve of it all.
do you mind if I go put her
Okay.
out?
No.
Okay, honey.
It's all engaging, relatable content.
Yeah, true. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Should I sing her a song? Oh, you know what my favorite song is? Waitress. Speaking of Stephanie Torrens in Waitress. Here's a little bit of it. It's not simple to say. Most days, I don't recognize me. These shoes and this apron, that place.
Can't wait to watch that back. It's funny because I'm about to make you sing, actually. Are you ready?
Okay.
Right here, right now. Okay, so I thought it would be fun to show off your singing and sculpting skills at the same time.
On my head too. Let's go. In the splits, on my head.
Good. Okay. In honor of the pumpkin portraits you've done of iconic performers and characters, I've selected a handful of songs sung by these people for you to sing to us. You'll sing a snippet of the song, a verse, a chorus, however long you want. You can just be a little bit. And we'll insert a picture of the pumpkin portrait that you did for our audience to see, okay?
Holy
you understand
crap.
the rules?
Yeah. You're a genius. Okay.
Are you ready?
You did this. You did
Okay.
this. Yeah.
Okay. Can you sculpt at the same time?
Oh, yes. I have something. I do not just have Miss Elsa from Frozen and Lady Gaga here, but I do have a special pumpkin. If you can see it over my shoulder right here,
Yes.
It's turned away, but I have some finishing touches to put on it, and it's just
Okay.
for you.
So to put the finishing touches on while you serenade us. Sculpt and serenade.
Do I have to get another drink for this?
You do. Have a sip.
It steadies the hand.
Yes. Are you
Surprise
ready for your song request? Get ready.
Okay.
Okay. You did a pumpkin of Beyonce. So in honor of Queen Bee, you need to sing Bootylicious.
That's Destiny's Child, first of all, so get it right.
Oh, shoot.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm on.
That's Crazy in Love.
Talk to her. Body so bootylicious for you, babe. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Awesome. Okay, here's your next one. This is a speed round, so it's going to keep going.
Okay.
For your pumpkin of Elsa that you just showed us, how about a little Let It Go?
Sun glows white on a mountain night, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, but it looks like I'm a queen. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried.
Nice. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yes.
For your pumpkin of Patti LuPone, Sing Anything Goes.
In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking. Now heaven knows, anything goes.
Okay, that was awesome. For your pumpkin of RuPaul, sing Call Me Mother, and we'll bleep out the bad words.
How's it start? Guess who's back in the house? Heel tick-tacking about. Fine, fresh, feminine style. 211, I'm divine, so heavenly. Gentlemen sweat, cross the line, cross the border, no doubt. Body like wow. Watch me drop it to the ground. Hands to the floor, add up to 10 to get the score. I've been that, yes, I love that drama. Fishy, feminine, up and comer. From the Clintons to the Obamas, I keep it tight. Now they call me mother.
Love it.
How dare you?
Okay, here's your finale. And you may do a medley if you choose, because you did 4 Gaga Pumpkins, okay?
Oh, yeah.
You're such a huge Gaga fan. So
I am.
And you can do this however you want. Something from Joanne, her album, Born This Way album, The Fame, and Chromatica.
Oh, okay. Fame to begin with.
Okay.
Just dance, gonna be okay. Da da do do, just dance. My mama told me when I was young, we're almost superstars. She rolled my hair and put my lipstick on in a glass of her boudoir. Joanne, giving me a million reasons to let you go. You're giving me a million reasons to quit the show. You're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. And Chromatica, oh, I still feel love. Or rain on me, rain, 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 rain.
I mean, literally, Brent, that was like 8 songs. You know the lyrics off the top of your head. I'd still be working on the first one. That's amazing. Okay, are you ready to do the big reveal of this pumpkin you've been working on?
Are you ready to see it?
Am I ready? I mean, I'm sitting down.
Don't spill your pumpkin martini. I think it's done. I think for our time together, I wanted to honor where I met you and all my gorgeous co-stars throughout the years, and make a pumpkin of the Arts Center of Coastal Carolina.
Oh my gosh, Brent, that's so, what? That's insane.
There it is. The Arts Center, look, it's the little road. You drive up here, your sidewalks here, your little things, the parking, whatever.
You got the little
got the lights. There's clouds too. There's clouds.
Got clouds and
this
trees.
Is our, the rafters here.
That is so
the
great.
Whole experience is just for you and for the Hilton Head Art Center.
Sweetie, did you know it's our 25th year anniversary? So what a wonderful gift for us to have that kicking off our new year. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you everything, for being on our stage, for gracing us today with your creations and your talent and all your wonderfulness. We just love you so much. You're part of the fam.
I love you guys so much.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers, darling.
Yay.
Ding.
Thank you. Cheers.